You?
Well, shit. I don't think I did it right. Yep, I failed. Fuck.
We're live.
I didn't mean to shoot him.
Supposedly. Maybe?
I don't know.
More than likely.
It's one of those things where like it doesn't show me immediately. I just want to make sure we're live before I even say anything.
You are in fact live.
Alright. Hi everybody, welcome to the Reckless Podcast. I'm your host Arsenal. Joined today with Ranger Danger.
Hello.
Mortimer.
Hello.
907 Norseman. Karina Loves Sims.
Heyo.
Manny Prime.
Hello.
And De Facto Cock. How's everybody doing this week?
Sick.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about right, actually.
Yeah, no,
Been okay, you know?
it's been an interesting week. I got to say
Finally
that.
went to Dave and Buster's.
Define interesting.
A little bit of like personal life and a little bit of like the world news kind of stuff. A lot of things happened this week. You know.
Yeah, nice.
It's kind of nice. It wasn't another thing horrible, minus having this really nasty cough, which it is in fact not COVID.
Good.
It is in fact COVID.
Yeah.
So you can have more days off.
Well, yeah, we won't talk about that on stream. I'm implying nothing. But yeah, no, it's been a hell of a week. You know, like normally we had our D&D game yesterday, and we have the podcast today. So
yeah, D&D game was fun, and
the D&D game was funner than it's been in a couple weeks, and I can say that. I think pretty on brand. Like I don't know if you guys have been feeling it, but the last few weeks it's been kind of like meh.
we've been in a town for a while, so that checks out.
Well, even then, like you guys were still in town, technically in town today, but
Technically in town, some of us were doing other things.
some of y'all were being fuckboys, and
What
like
fuck?
and fucking causing mayhem to local people.
It was a hired hit. All right.
Yeah. So hi Pat, how you doing?
Don't shoot the messenger or the shooter.
No man, I shoot everything. Look, Pat. All right, I had to come up with the title, and yeah.
I don't even.
I'm running off two things today. This is it's a minute to talk about the title, but I've been up since about like 5 a.m. because my daughter is a lovely
She's also sick. All right.
Yeah, no. Actually, she's actually being really cute, so I cannot be mad at her right now. Like, look at her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, move the camera over. Look at her. Look at her. They're being fucking cute.
I can't see.
She's unnecessarily being cute over there.
This child.
Yeah, child is being extra cute right now. So, but yeah, she's
Oops. Sorry.
so she's been sick. So she woke up at 5 in the morning today. So we've been up since 5 in the morning today. And I'm fucking exhausted. Look at her.
I've been awake since 3 in the morning. Actually, no, 2.
Jesus.
I forgot that I went in early today.
Oof.
You didn't nap?
You haven't napped?
No.
Yeah, I told
you that your title is very accurate.
Yeah, I'm running off of a Ghost, which they're not a sponsor, but they should be. Like, ever since
Gamer Fuel.
I would love a Gamer Fuel subs, and I'm gonna tomorrow when I get paid, I'm buying 2 of those shaker cups for me and Karina. We're both getting waifu cups.
What flavor?
I don't Gamer Fart, of course.
Of course.
But I just wanted the waifu cup, and the requirement was that I get Karina one too. So
Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000.
Yeah, it's a great flavor. It's actually pretty good.
What actually flavor is it?
It almost tastes like Mountain Dew.
Oh, I might need to buy some now.
It's actually pretty good. If you want to try it, ask Fat Boy. He has the full tub, and I know
he told me.
So if you want to try it, it's actually really good. Excuse me 1 second while I reply to a Kenny.
Damn, I heard the
Degeneracy.
Yeah, Ken. So yeah, we've been printing a lot of figures recently, and that's what my week has been. It's just been painting. The videos have been delayed because I started painting this week, and I swear to you, the plan today was to wake up and finish those videos. I can knock the videos out in like 6 hours. There's like 9 videos that I need to make. It's like I can do it in 6. Is OBS lagging, or is that because GTA is playing? GTA always fucking runs weird when I stream it through Discord. So if it's a little jarring on that, that might be it. But if the podcast is lagging, that might be a different problem. So let me know about that. But where was my brain at? Ranger, what was it doing?
You were talking about knocking videos out.
Yeah, they're gonna get done.
Knocking
I've
his
been
video out.
painting. I think since Sunday, nonstop.
Wow.
And it doesn't look like I've accomplished shit.
What?
But like,
Oh.
I painted one of my Warhammer tanks to like near completion. Which is a feat in itself. And I have a couple of figures that I want to show off.
Huh?
I yanked on my.
Oh, beautiful audio quality. Yes, Mr. Echo?
Am I echoing now?
No.
Sort of.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Yeah, like that one is the one I worked on the most. If it ever gets to focus.
Oh,
Green
shit.
Man.
Nice.
He's very green.
He got a bit of a Necron feel going to him.
Yeah, it's a little Necron one.
Yeah, little Necron feel. I liked it because it looked how it was a happy accident, and yeah, Necron Iron Golem. A little bit of a bullet.
Necron Iron Golem?
Yeah,
In
Necron
Minecraft?
In Minecraft, of course. Bit of a bullet, kind of shiny. And then I'm not
Looks
done
like
with
a
this
weird
one.
dog.
I'm not done with this one, but it's I'm working on it. Right now, for Snake
Ogre?
Demon.
Oh no, that's
I don't know.
Nelfish. The Nelfish snake?
Yeah, it's got its first coat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do its washes and shit on it.
Why you got Big Demon though?
Because pig demons are awesome, and I use a lot of demons in this game because
Up there, you many.
all the boys pray to like dark gods and shit.
But why did Nelfish snake have tiny wings?
Why? Because
We didn't design it, alright?
yeah.
So cute.
No.
So giant fat pig demon have tiny wings, just like the caterpillar
Yeah, I also have a rock that I need to paint.
from A Bug's Life.
Yes.
Oh, and then I got an ice devil that I got, which are bugs. You know me and bugs. I love bugs.
Bugs from Battles from.
Look,
You
man,
such a way with words. The fact that
you really do. Look, man, I like the creeper crawlies.
you have such a way with words. Please use them less. No.
Please use them less. I just realized that 907 Norseman is taking a smoke, and I'm like, what the fuck is glowing in the distance?
It's a ghost.
And I'm like, it's just God. That's a fuck.
That's an orb.
What a way to
A very
show up
powerful
randomly.
orb.
Are you muted for the record? If you are, I cannot hear you. And I made sure to take his volume as it too.
He's just sitting there, menacingly.
In the dark, just taking a fucking swig, taking a fucking smoke real quick. That's not what I wanted to do.
Man's gonna do what a man's gonna do.
Oh yeah.
He's using a blowtorch.
Look, man. You don't know
This is
because
only source of light.
you don't
blame
smoke
him.
on the regular, but that's the best way to like light a cigarette is a torch. It's like a
Flamethrower?
90% chance. Yeah, it's a 90% chance that you're gonna catch fire. Especially if you have a beard.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder
How flammable?
You're saying
How flammable it is.
he's living dangerously right now.
Yeah, he's living like Larry.
He's living pretty recklessly, I could say.
On the
Oh, you
trademark.
motherfucker! That almost made me. That actually made me laugh.
That's trademark. You can't use that word.
Yeah. Little girl, what are you playing with?
What is she playing with?
Her lotion.
Her lotion or mine?
No, motherfucker.
Lotion.
She knows the line. She knows that she can open the lotion, but she cannot squeeze it.
I mean, there's nothing really in that one, so
Alright, cool.
practically empty.
Yeah, man. No, yeah, and this week has been going pretty good. I mean, it is only Thursday. We still got the rest.
I got shot in the ass.
I was.
I can't say You say you spent all week doing painting. I've been spending. I've gotten back into because I did a while, like about a month ago, but I stopped. But I've refocused efforts on cleaning out my garage again.
Mhm.
And that's been going pretty good actually. I did a little bit more work today. That's why I'm so tired.
Mm.
I actually rearranged some stuff so that I have access. It's like this, there's the same volume of stuff has been taken up, but I have access to other areas now. God damn it, Wise.
It sounds.
It's
It sounds like you've unlocked like a new section of a map. It's just always been there.
Yeah, he paid. And,
yeah, kind of sort of.
There's
There's a whole new shelving unit at my disposal.
Huh?
So we're gonna start fixing at the car yet?
Dude, I cannot wait to start working on that thing with you, dude.
I'll get out the
Soon,
polisher.
TM? It's kind of all. I found out today that
The oil is
we were unsure what. I mean, the wheels are kind of flat and probably gone, but I'm unsure on that point. The recent history on my car is kind of fuzzy because it's kind of just sat there.
Yeah.
I did find out that the engine, because we were unsure about which engine it had, and I found out today because actually I tried to open the hood up yesterday, but I couldn't figure it out. I call me stupid, but I couldn't figure it out for some reason.
Look, man, old engines are hard to open. Yo,
I mean,
why?
Put
Put
that
that fucking eye away.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing?
You fucking mad lad, dude. I looked over to the left and I see a single eyeball.
You're scaring me. What are you, the next Dahmer? Jeffrey Dahmer?
Oh no,
Speaking of which-
Pat says Ranger's gonna form a metal band.
I don't know. I don't like that.
I don't know where you got that idea from.
Yeah, man, you got the hair already for it. You could do it.
I do, in fact. Thankfully.
Oh, he left. I think we shamed him.
Dang it.
Oh, he's back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
You returned, you coward.
Please don't leave.
Oh, fuck, that hurt. Yeah, no, I can't wait to
Yeah.
actually be working on that car, dude. Like,
Yeah.
or rather,
mean-
it's gonna be 8 dudes working on the car. It's gonna be you working on it, and 7 dudes watching you with like a beer in hand,
Something like that.
and like criticizing you the entire time. Like if we could do it
There's
any better.
gonna be a lot of criticism because I wouldn't know what the fuck I was doing.
It's not even so much that. It's like you do you know like the methodology of men and working together on a project?
One
And on
man.
the guy.
So it's like-
sort of, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like you know you're like if you
Well-
know you could do the job by
Oh, there we
yourself,
go.
but you always want company. So like I mentioned this the other day to Gary. I was like, it's like yo, I need to do my brakes. It's like when are you free? And it's like I don't want him to help me with the brakes. I just want him to be there. You get me? Like to have someone present while I work on the brakes.
So you don't die underneath the car?
Well, not even so much if I don't die. Like if I die, I die. Like that's part of life, you know.
Seems like a very.
I sort if you say it,
very extroverted way of doing things.
yeah, that's a most.
Usually when I know how to do something, I'm fine with doing it on my own. But when it comes to just doing it on my own and like not like usually I just do it sometimes. But I find because when it comes to the Valiant, I'm gonna need help.
Yeah.
You know, and there's gonna be a lot of recruitment with my dad as well. But it's also it's like I know people who are mechanically more knowledgeable than my father is. Garrick.
Garrick.
So like I don't know. It's kind of like enlisting the boys to help me out with this. You
It
know,
is
kinda
interesting
like,
because so many of us,
project art. It's also going to be like a group project card.
so many of us actually. Okay, I'm gonna before I get into the conversation. Wise, stop being you fucking creepy Bray Wyatt motherfucker, and stop.
I'm
being
trying to say that I'm back home, but my mic's not working, so I'm just going through my phone.
Yeah, we noticed you were home because it was last week. But you over there being a fucking creep, like.
Got it.
Okay, all right, Ranger. Back to the conversation. No, it's funny because of how many of us in the group are actually like have either worked as mechanics or are currently mechanics or have enough experience in like or interest in cars to have worked on many cars like myself working for a mechanic for 2 years, Garrick who went to school and is currently working as a mechanic, you know, Broflame and Fatboy who again have spent time working on cars. It's like one of those things where like there's so many of us. It's like I don't know how it's not been brought up that we work on a project car at all. Like as a unit,
money, interest, having a project car.
I honestly think it's more the fact that just none of us having an actual project car to work on our project. So I think like the money is like we could just go to the junkyard and just steal everything, like beyond major shit. Like we could steal the smaller things.
If you really want a project car, I could just buy a wheel and just be like, okay, guys, finish it.
Begin. Start from the wheel. Yo, build a car from the frame upward. God, that'd be fucking horrible. I'm in.
Who joined?
I want to say it's who I think it is. So I'm gonna just. Well, it's interesting because someone else said he was gonna be on, and he's not on. I think he's asleep.
Is it Wise?
Fatboy.
Oh.
Yeah, Fatboy said he was gonna be on, but I think he's asleep. He might have took the meds and just passed out.
Someone go get him some coffee.
I don't think he likes
to continue my thought earlier because thoughts get interrupted constantly on the show.
Hell yeah, brother!
I found out that the engine is because we knew it was the slant 6, but we didn't know which slant 6 it was. So it turns out it's the 225 one, which is like the biggest one that they kind of offered at the time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna change all that and get V8.
God no!
Shut the fuck up, Manny.
Son of a bitch.
Originally, the idea was to engine swap at some point, but there's potential in that. So it's like depending on what kits are out there, or what things are available. You know, there's a good amount of potential in the car still. I think it's like
what year is it?
25. It's 1969. So
Plymouth. Oh, Barracuda would have been nice.
Did Poyo show you the picture that I took of it?
Yeah, he sent me the picture of the garage and
of the Valiant, right?
Yeah. I was like, I've seen it before. Your father.
I mean, it's been in the garage for a long ass time.
I've also known you guys for a fucking long ass time too.
That's weird.
Honestly, this car we can get some pretty cool shit.
It is a pretty nice car. You know, I found this and it looks basically exactly like it. I'm not gonna post an actual image of my garage online.
Well, well, it's a good thing you have an engine because the engine for this bitch is expensive. To find, they're averaging about like $6 to $7 grand. For a brand new engine.
Damn.
A remanufactured one.
What engine is this, by the way? I missed that whole thing.
It is the it's the 255 slant 6. It's the because they offered like 3 different sizes. Let me hold on.
Correct.
God damn it.
You could say I should remember this, considering I read it the other day.
Yeah, let me.
But I just sort of read things.
Yeah, let me link it. Let me link the engine up. And then it's.
Must run an electric fuel pump at 98 octane fuel recommended. Interesting.
98 octane fuel?
Yeah.
That's a race engine.
You throw this into.
Not 98, 89, I'm sorry.
I'm throwing this into
My-
the
My
Bussy
brain
room
no
chat.
work. My brain no work.
99 octane. Damn.
99 octane would be fucking nuts. To be quite honest with you.
I mean, you can go buy
Yeah.
some if you really want to. I don't think your car should
Yes.
run it,
Yeah.
but you can go buy it.
Yes, I
No.
wanted my engine
What is
to go
85?
boom.
By the way, while we're on
Yeah.
that same topic, 85? That's what your car takes, right?
E85?
Yeah.
I can use E85. I'm not because I'm not a coward, but it's corn. It's
Dude.
just it's ethanol.
Because the shell near our house sells it, and I was like, oh, huh. I don't know what this is.
I actually put some 97 every once in a while.
97?
The highest quality they have in show.
91? I always put 91 in my car, by the way. I've always put 91 in my car. Since I've owned it, I've put 91 in it. My bank statements hate me. You know? But yeah.
Well, 5% ethanol.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah,
if you're running a turbo, you should probably be putting at
I
least
don't.
89.
Why was it just a
Yeah.
bitch ass regular car?
It is the Chrysler Slant 6. Available. It was available in 170 cubic inches, 198 cubic inches, and 225 cubic inches. I'm lucky enough that the 225 cubic inch one. I have it.
Chrysler what?
It's the Chrysler Slant. I put the link in the Bussy Room chat.
I found him.
Fine, I'll just put that in the Rooks podcast chat too. It's fine.
God damn it, that's not what I expected. Oh yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Chrysler Slant 6. Little girl, I will smack you. Don't do it. Stop fucking with my shit. He's playing with the monitors.
225, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's pretty fucking crazy, actually.
That's a
3.7 liters.
correct.
Can we get one?
Huh.
We need one. Yes, we
Old
can.
car.
Actually, they're a
Yeah,
lot.
you
They're
can
a lot.
definitely buy a new one.
Yeah, refurbished for
Or
under
not
two-
new, but I guess.
ref-
Oh,
uh,
actually, refab?
Yeah, refab
or
under
refurb?
under two grand. It's actually not bad.
I mean, that's not the best.
No, it's not. But I've bought an
But, I
engine
mean-
for more.
Correct.
When I fucking blew the Nissan, I bought
Hey,
the tranny and fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I blew a tranny, which I didn't know that was
Yeah, you
common in
did.
them. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah,
We're gonna
I
start
know that
roleplay?
guy, Mark.
We're gonna start?
Yes.
Alright. So I had to get
And
a
that's
whole
the
new
actual
engine,
engine.
like basically, and then turns out that the engine wasn't the problem, so I got some money back on that. So
That's good and all, but explain
Speaking
more
of that
about you
hill-
blowing a tranny.
see, it's
It
what
happens
happens.
to the best of us.
I know. I'll say it happens when you drive a car. First off, Alex.
Damn.
Throwing shade right now. You guys chose violence. I woke up 15 minutes before that podcast, fucking, and I chose violence. I chose violence. I chose
I woke
violence
up
and
over
titties.
12 hours ago.
I chose violence and titties,
Ah,
And I'm all out of titties.
and I'm all out of titties. Karina's in the other room, boys. So y'all fuck.
Look at the volcano
man.
asshole.
oh, look, man. Everything will be solved once we watch Cocaine Bear.
What are we giving cocaine to Wise and just letting them see what happens? Because I'm
No, we're getting a
completely down with
movie.
that in Minecraft.
Sounds horrifying.
Oh yeah, it does.
We're getting a movie of Cocaine Bear.
I wish that wasn't an actual thing.
Why?
It's real. It's gonna happen next
I know.
year.
I saw it.
Ranger. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Beautiful.
does it have what? Is there anything cosmetically that's broken on it?
Cosmetically, the paint's in pretty bad condition.
Okay. What
Not
about
say it bad, but it's like there's a bunch. We have like cats in the
dash.
garage, so there's
the dashboard?
cosmetically the interior is pretty good.
Okay.
Some dials on the dash don't work, but cosmetically it's pretty good.
I mean, you'll have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My concern is the dash cracking. And that's just a common thing in most cars, like predate like 2010, is that when a lot of cars sit. I mean, the car's been sitting in the garage, thank God. But like most of them,
I'll have you know, my 2007
pick me up.
car has a perfectly fine dashboard.
okay, yeah, that's fine. But you haven't left it sitting there for like 10 years and let the fucking things crack.
As
It's
did by the
plastic crack.
Montero.
Well,
The Montero also had a perfect dash, and you know what else had a perfect dash?
I was
My
about to-
CL.
Did it really? I never
Yeah.
got to see it. So
You never got in. I don't even. No, you saw it like once or twice at the apartment.
maybe yeah. Well, if I did, I don't remember it on the top. But no,
Literally attaches black car.
I attest to that because then I switch over to like most of the trucks that I find, and like cars that I find are like always the dashes are like brittle as shit
Mini.
from the heat, just over time, and they just break. And I literally like I went on, I looked up literally the first link for eBay, and the first thing I saw was a dash, and it's torn to fucking shreds, but it looks like it's leather, and that's where I was like, oh no.
Fly up.
Finding an original dash that isn't like destroyed.
Fuck, I can't take a good picture in here.
Fuck it, find one that's destroyed and just make a mold.
Yeah, I mean that's an option too. But you know,
You could 3D print it.
I would not 3D print.
That sounds like an extremely painful process.
I would not 3D print anything that's gonna be in heat, near heat for very long.
Why not 3D print the whole car?
Why? Because we're not sadist. Or No, that's the wrong word. Masochist. Oh,
Well, I
hello.
thought we are.
Sadism if you start selling
Oh,
it.
John, not us.
1969 Valiant rear seat bottom pair. $200. Excuse the fuck? They have the whole car. Oh shit, they have a fucking intact dash. Yo, boys. We might need to take a trip. Who wants to go to Minnesota?
I don't want to go to Minnesota.
I love the Midwest.
Dude,
What's over there?
God, never mind. I saw the seat. Fuck. Pretty bad. Oh god. It's this car. Damn. Oh god. All right.
Oh my god.
It's the end of the podcast, boys. Sorry, everybody. Thanks everybody who watched. Thanks everything. Gotta end it here. Gotta end it early. So goodbye, everybody. Thanks. I don't think.
Boy says
anybody's-
goodbye, everybody. He means goodbye.
I don't think anybody's gonna get the joke. Cool.
That's because there is no joke.
It was a joke.
There
You
was
know
a
what's
joke.
also a joke? Your mic.
Fuck. God damn, Alex, you too? Did you choose violence today?
My what?
Kinda.
Nice, dude.
After watching a bunch of egg gain documentaries.
I legitimately have no idea what he's getting at.
We cannot hear you.
Oh.
I think everyone else is just really loud.
Yeah, that might be the case.
No.
What?
his
Turn on my game?
his volume's low on his end. He's at normal volume for me.
Yeah, he's at 100% for me, and I cannot hear him.
Oh,
Same.
Really?
Other people have
Yeah.
used my mic, so yeah.
So on the bright side, I'm looking at all the parts for the car. They don't look crazy brand new. Like this might not be a super expensive. I mean, again, it depends on
I
how.
mean, the car is in relatively good condition. Like, as a boon for it being, even though it's been left to sit, it's been left to sit indoors.
Well, I was looking at like fuel systems and like wiring kits.
Isn't the fuel system literally just the carb, and then like maybe a fuel pump?
It is several the carburetor, the fuel pump.
I still think you should
Injectors.
just focus on getting this engine running
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
run some nitrous through it
And then just blow
until
it.
it doesn't
Well, no, we
run.
want.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
seeing.
don't know how I feel about
I'm just looking at like all the parts that I know that like, just over time just give out. You know.
Knowing how old this thing is, though, couldn't you get like some good results just by putting a fatter carb in there and like a bigger intake manifold?
And some nitrous, I agree.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah. The problem with it is, I think, because of how big the engine is, I think actually getting part. Well, I mean, it's been around for that. We might have to like look into like, cut like actual like aftermarket things that they made for it.
Oh, that's kind of funny. The little cover thingy on the engine is the same color as the body.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I didn't notice that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's blue in yours, and it's red on the red one. Oh, that's where the oil
That
goes.
just makes sense stylistically.
Interesting.
Yeah, and you can see the floor below the engine.
Yeah, it's roomy. It's roomy as shit in there.
Yeah,
still kind of.
cars were built different, man. Cars were just built different. They were built with like somebody like gonna work on them in mind, and not like
Modern day cars.
and not like where you have to take off a whole fucking side panel to take off a goddamn a fucking starter and shit.
The Chevy Cruze problems.
It's not actually. I could take out I think I could take the whole car apart from underneath it. Actually, it's actually kind of nice. The problem is that the problem is like you would need to get underneath it, and if you don't have a lift, that's kind of rough. Get down, little girl.
I got a jack. Back good enough?
No.
I got a lift. Is that good enough?
Ooh, an S13.
Your lift actually probably would do it.
Yeah, probably. I mean, assuming the hoses aren't bad yet. I mean, that's just not too hard to fix.
No, no. Yeah, no, because when I took my car to the shop to do an oil change, I think was it a couple months ago. I want to check. I want to just check everything underneath it, and I was like, I could do everything under here. I could put my hand all the way through it. I'm like, oh shit. It's kind of nice. Is there any for sale close by? Now that's a real question.
This actually looks really close to how it actually does. That's how it would look in better condition. So the interior is black.
Dude, I agree with Broflam. I think we need to set up a whole nitrous kit in it.
Nitrous
whole set.
Apparently, this car was used as the base for some economical sporty cars.
Those two words don't go together. Economically sports car.
No, that's a thing. Like, it's basically that, right? But it's 2 doors and it has like a fastback. It's basically just like take Corolla. Put body kit
shit!
Yeah, that's right. Because there was like a divide at a certain point between the Valiant and the Barracuda.
Yeah, yes, the Barracuda is nice. I do admit.
But ultimately, the bones are the same. I think it's a K chassis or something like that.
It's the A.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, something like that.
Why can I not see the pussy room chat? The fuck?
You're not worthy.
Well, sorry, Brooklyn.
He's not part of the bussy room?
There it is.
Correct.
Huh.
There you go. Gonna send that one in there for you guys real quick to see that.
Well, your first mistake was looking on Auto Trader.
Well, no, I just literally looked up for sale, and that's the first thing that looked bitchin'.
The bussy room chat? We have a chat?
Bussy room chat?
Yeah. Voice chats have a text chat now in them.
Yeah, I know, but like I didn't realize we actually used ours. I'm used to the ones that are like on Sanchez's server, where they just his voice channels auto delete, so there's no history in those.
That's not. These are not bad.
72 Plymouth Valiant.
And a car.
Does your car have factory AC?
Yes. No AC. No factory AC. It does not have air conditioning. Only a heater.
They actually do make kits for that. By the way,
that sounds like a necessity.
Yeah, I would recommend it.
Yeah, it's not hard either. I mean, not hard if you're like a boomer and you know what you're doing or whatever. But yeah,
nonsense.
We'll figure it out.
Nonsense.
Yeah, I was saying this earlier.
You can figure it out.
I mean, I was saying this earlier before you two came on.
But
that I'd like to work in this car, but I feel like it's going to be a learning experience as well, because it's like.
I mean, it's the first car you've done anything other than maybe an oil change on.
Correct.
The good news is
I've only
there's-
done like
there's
2
not
oil
much-
changes in my life.
I was gonna say, what is everybody's extent to actually working on a car?
Yes.
I'd like it to be more. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
brake jobs, oil, actual engine work, electronics, and that sort of thing. I've done some or all of that, but never without help.
I've done a couple by myself, and dude, you learn shit pretty quick.
I've done suspension work.
Do you have a machine?
I do not.
Oh, that shit's scary. That's scary.
No, I had to manually remove my coil springs with that
Yeah,
stupid fucking
yeah.
zone thing. That scares the ever-loving piss out of me.
Yeah, that's fucking scary as shit. Like I did it with the like where this like a machine that like holds the spring in place, and it comes.
Why do you think I didn't? Why do you think I put it off so long on the bends?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Why do you think I just like sold it with the parts rather than had the parts installed for like the year?
Because you're a pussy, and you didn't do it yourself, bro. Flint, when are we putting that suspension in there then? When are we blowing our kneecaps out and shit?
When are you free? I guess.
Oh fuck! I didn't think I'd get this far. Fuck. I mean, whenever. Honestly, we can work a day out.
We do it tonight.
Fuck you, dude. I need a nap. Can we do it tomorrow?
No, right now.
You know what?
Not
We can
this
do.
minute.
We can do it right after your mom's chemo, so you could feel tired too.
That was yesterday. Or,
Fuck.
No,
Well,
that
no.
was earlier today.
All right. Well, we're gonna. You know what? Next week's podcast, we all come over to my house. We'll set up a fucking.
Does your garage have space?
Yeah,
Does your driveway
my
have
dad
much
just
of that?
sold the Cadillac actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, someone actually bought it.
Oh yeah, no, they bought it. I think he put it up on Monday, and on Wednesday it was gone.
Idiots.
I mean, the
Fools.
Cadillac had nothing wrong with
It's
it.
a good car, but it's a Cadillac.
I mean,
yes.
yeah, I think he got like 18 for it.
Wait, Cadillac is a GM product.
I stand by
dear.
my statement.
I'm
No,
I'm
exactly.
just-
No, I'm concurring with your statement, you fool. The poor bastard.
He's just said Cadillac curse.
How much did he sell it for?
18.
Wait, no, don't tell me. It's too much.
$1.
$1.
It's a penny.
Too much.
I could buy
It's for
like
free.
French fries at McDonald's with a coupon for that. I think that's still too much.
You trade him for like a Pokemon card.
You know, maybe I should have bought a Cadillac CTS with the 6-speed like 7 years ago. That would have been cool.
Nah.
Nah.
No.
I've heard they're at least okay and better than they have any right to be.
How many
According-
years ago did you say? You said 7 years ago, correct?
Yes.
This is when insurance salesmen were driving them.
Oh, I was in high school. Oh, right. I was broke. So no, then they're too rich for a 7 years ago me's blood.
I don't know, probably.
Do I see light?
No.
Walter White?
I see light.
My love, I don't think she's passed around anytime soon.
Who wants to watch the new Dahmer?
New what?
The new Dahmer show.
No, I'm over my true crime phase.
Owie.
You had a
Not.
true
It's-
face?
Yeah.
Why not?
It was
Uh,
cool.
Why not? It's Jeffrey Dahmer.
I'm happy for you, or I'm sorry that happened. Whichever applies in that situation.
Entirely useless information was learned, so
I mean, didn't most people in that true crime stuff get away with their crimes?
no.
Usually.
Well,
Well,
it
It was like a
depends on the
50-50.
type of episode.
No.
It was like a 50-50. Some of them got away, some of them they didn't. Wise put that fucking eye away.
It reminds me
damn
of
it.
Ed Gein. What if they replaced Jeffrey Dahmer with Ed Gein?
Gene.
Cigar foreskin, no.
God,
Ed
that air
Gein is
filter looks
what
so small in that car.
In the Valiant
Ed
or
Gein is
Yeah.
the. Oh,
Well, good
I don't-
news. You don't need it.
Why no? I know
probably
You could
that.
just
I'm not gonna lie,
get
like
rid of it.
I have a sinking feeling that we could probably just change the oil in the oil filter and it would probably run.
And run some nitrous through it. Yes.
Oh,
The car was in fact running last time before it was finally parked in the garage. Like it wasn't like it didn't work thing. It's just like no one's had any interest in it, so it's just sat there. It was running before.
God, so that
Yeah.
means the minimum we're gonna have to change all the fluids out.
Yeah,
correct.
that was that, and that's
All
just
the
like
fluids, all the
is that a
rubbers.
flush kind of deal? Or is it like
Oh shit!
No, it's a flood.
Well,
it's
it has fluids, right?
yeah, if it has fluid in it, it's a
Yes,
minimum
yeah,
of
yeah,
flush.
yeah.
Flush moment.
I did
It's at
check them,
least
yeah.
a
Yeah,
flush.
that's a flush.
Oh geez, we're gonna.
And then
It's gonna make a fucking mess. So
Yeah, you're gonna need to like head to Walmart and probably get like 3 different like drain pans.
no,
for all the
you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. This is what's gonna happen.
Throw it out on the
This is what's
street?
gonna happen. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna take it to the street, and we just dump it, and then right when it's done leaking out, we get one of the power washers and just push it down the street.
Yeah, I
Like,
think the issue is, Johnny, how many tools do you have available at your home?
I am still figuring that out because there's quite a lot actually.
I mean, if not, any of us can just bring a tool set. Like, it's not that crazy.
Like although I have a lot of tools from my grandfather who did a lot of car work and mechanical work and stuff. I don't know exactly the breadth of what exactly is there. I'm still digging through stuff and clearing the garage out. Like I still have a good chunk of just stuff I gotta sift through. But quite a lot. I like to think so, at least.
My real question is how many Jacksons do you have? And I'm telling you right now, you don't have enough of them.
Just 4. You need 4, no?
I do in fact have 4. Yes.
Yeah. So could we get? Well, then you can lift it and just drain it out, like just completely, and just leave it like dripping for a bit. That'd be great. And just blow everything out of it.
And then I was told that the tires were new last it was running before we actually stopped using it. I know they're all deflated.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't? Okay.
Yeah.
They're probably still dry rotted, yeah.
Dry rotted, and they have a flat spot for fucking sure, given what I've seen of them.
Okay.
Yeah, you're seeing right now where they're at. The tires are going to be a requirement.
Okay.
I mean, really, honestly, with the you know how it's looking, just looking for the photo that you have there, the seats, the interior looks pretty clean.
Interior's good. Yeah, the roof's got a couple weird patches in it, but interior pretty nice.
Look, if it comes down to painting it, take it to go get painted, dude.
Yeah,
that can wait. Get the car mechanically sound first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There is no rust spots.
Yeah, there is outside of scratches and stuff, there is a sizable dent on like the rear right, where not a big one, but it's like
it's pullable.
It's dented and it's like paint scraped off as well.
Oh, we get some hot water and a dildo and we'll be fine.
Yeah.
I don't think. Who owns it?
Yes. Suction cup dildo.
Who owns
or
one?
Don't worry about it.
In the garage somewhere for that.
Yeah. I will go buy a dildo particularly for this event. I'll go buy an 18-inch dildo. It'd be a big ass fucking suction cup. And just whack.
Speaking of dildos, it's funny you should mention that. Did anyone watch that video I sent?
did in fact
Which
watch
video?
that.
Which video?
After blowing another tranny?
No.
Is it the race car one?
It's the race car.
I did not
Have
see
a
it
look
all.
at that livery. Just look at the livery. What does that say up top?
Shit.
You recognize that dragon in the bottom right-hand corner?
Wait. You talking about the racetrack footage?
Correct.
I didn't notice any of the sponsors. I was like, oh, what is this? Why is this relevant?
Oh my god!
Philip said this.
I do
They're
immediately
sponsored by Bad
recognize
Dragon?
it. Oh my god!
They're sponsored by Bad Dragon. That's
Fucking
right.
hated it.
You know what?
I watched the whole race. I watched the race
He
thinking
wins.
something was gonna
He
happen. Yeah,
wins.
he won. And I was watching it and I'm like, okay, what is supposed to happen? I mean, it's an interesting race and all, but did I miss something? No, I missed it. Yeah, I missed it. Fucking blew over my head.
So we take the Miata to Lemons get sponsored by Bad Dragon?
Hell yeah, dude.
No,
I mean,
you're gonna get sponsored by like Adam and Eve.
In aspect, but well, it's all in the name, right?
I know I told
Yeah, we
myself
could do that.
I don't know if I can I gotta take it to the track at least once. Or twice. Or 7 times.
I mean, you can buy a spec.
Spec racer?
You can buy it for about 10 grand.
Depends on how old, of course.
No.
Then, dude, modern MX-5 spec racers are like.
I'm talking about the E30 class.
Oh
Pat,
no, yeah, okay.
Pat just says, Broflim.
So you can compete with the Bad Dragon.
Broflim is over his true crime. Now it's time for him to commit real crimes.
Oh lord.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We don't commit crimes here. We're good people or something. We pay our taxes.
Yeah, we're totally good people. We got a parent here.
I was about to say, if you're implying that I'm a good person, you are kindly mistaken.
Potentially.
Oh god.
Oh god, we can now see the Wise's full white face, and I still can't hear him. So.
Oh, good thing you can see. What I kind of fucked up my arm a little bit.
I love the hat. Yes, ma'am.
Can you get me some candy?
Just all fucking red.
Are you talking about the ropes that we had in the cupboard?
They should still be there.
No, they're not.
Oh my fucking god!
I'm gonna tell you right now. Me and your daughter devoured those shit earlier.
I'm gonna get up then.
Now my fucking whole arm is
I'll get it for you right now.
It's red with spit.
I got the hot fucking Cheetos. Like I think they call it like the Sweet Carolina Reaper ones.
Sweet Carolina Reapers?
Yep.
Speaking of Reapers, my bush is blossoming again.
Thank you. You're lying.
Your bush?
Yeah, my Reaper bush.
Is it as blossom as Joe Biden's brain?
My bush is blossoming, so we're gonna have more Reapers in the next season.
You guys
Oh,
are
goody.
farm? Or ranch or whatever the hell you want to call it?
No, I grow them in a pot I have outside.
Oh.
That's my own thing. Yeah.
Damn, all of us here wanting to like have our own ranch, but Philip already lives there.
And she's back down already. That was quick. That was fucking immediate.
He already lives at a ranch.
Correct. Well,
I mean, it's mostly livestock, so it's a ranch, not a farm.
Is it the Erect Ranch?
There's more animal bodies than there are human bodies. If that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, again. No. That's a bad word you got there. Despite of him being a farmer and he has dead bodies inside of his house.
What are you on about?
What I said.
Yes,
I lost the plot. I literally went to go give Karina candy and I lost the plot. Bro, fucking bro.
You'll have that sometimes.
Fucking, why is that a fucking massive ass fucking cigar, dude? It's thick.
Yeah,
the lighter or the actual cigar itself?
The actual fucking cigar. By the way, the blowtorch that looks pretty fucking badass. Is that copper?
I think it's faux copper.
Oh, okay. It still looks badass. I think it's a little much to light up. But you know.
Well, when it gets to -20, he sends a light beam.
Bro, Flame, you gotta compete, man, because your little Zippo lighters don't compare no more. That motherfucker.
My little Zippo?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Did you see it? Did you see his blowtorch of a lighter?
You know how old my Zippo is.
Oh no, I am. I'm throwing shade.
I don't think you do.
I do. You've mentioned it many of times, actually.
Isn't it like 60 years old?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I feel like it's ate a volcano's asshole. Oh, my mouth is on fire.
And suddenly your opinion means less to me now, Mark.
That's fine. If it meant anything to you, I'm surprised that it meant anything to begin with. To be quite honest.
That's a very big cigarette you got there.
Fuck.
Yeah.
No filter, it's a Seeger. Well, no, that's actually not
Yeah,
what
you
makes
can't
the
really
difference.
keep
It's
it all
the
right.
wrapper, right?
I have no idea what you're on about.
Doesn't matter.
Pull up actual cigar. Actually, I got one in here.
I haven't smoked a
Not
cigar since I
sponsored,
was
but
like, I think 21.
Mm-hmm.
I've been smoking since like grade school.
Well, I stopped smoking. Like that was like my whole thing.
Oh, exactly.
Wait, time out. Wise has a face cam?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, he did a
That's on my
face
phone.
reveal.
Huh. He looks exactly like I thought he would.
Well, yeah. I mean, like
Huh.
we described him before. I believe.
There are zero surprises there. Huh.
Wise,
Probably
how
see
long
the
have we
face
known you now?
Stand up.
How long have we known you now? Couple
When did we
years?
start the server 27.
No, we so Fatboy knew him before that. Fatboy knew him before that.
Oh yeah. He was found him on Instagram or something, right?
Yeah. No, they were
No,
playing
it was
on
PlayStation.
yeah,
I forget
PlayStation.
what we
Oh,
were
yeah.
playing.
Yeah,
Oh
they're-
yeah, you guys have PlayStations. I forget.
Yeah,
that kind.
we met him. We met him. I think playing like fucking. I think like Call of Duty or something.
Wait, was it a place? No, it was Xbox.
Was it Xbox? Yeah, it was Xbox.
Was it AZ or was it Horizon something or other?
I think it was Gen Z.
I met Bro Flame and Fat Boy through Generation Zero like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there it is.
I gotta mute that too. All right, there it is. Gotta
Ought
shift
to, it's
everything.
loud as fuck.
And I just muted it. Easy.
Yeah, it's good. Fucking helicopters are loud as shit, dude.
Are you excited for the new one?
COD, Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah.
I've been playing it. It's actually not bad.
That-
A lot of people are annoyed that like you can't like twitch around and slide cancel like you used to and shit like that. But it's the animations have inertia. It's very weighty. It feels all right. It needs some work though.
I know. I wanted to pick it up because I didn't pick up Vanguard. I didn't care for it.
Well, Vanguard was ass, so you did the right decision.
Cool. Then cool. I typically pick up anything that has the zombies and or like the what's it called, the survival mode.
Yeah.
That Modern Warfare 3 had. I was actually gonna buy Modern Warfare 3 just to play that mode again.
Didn't we play some of it at Kenny's?
Yeah, it's a great mode, dude. It's one of my favorite things to do. Is just play it.
Yeah, we played a bunch of the weird survival mode or whatever.
Yeah, where it's like
Supposedly this one will have like Spec Ops that doesn't suck though, but that's about
Yeah.
it. I'm not sure about any other single player.
because
co-op mode.
I mean, I know they're rebooting Modern Warfare, so I doubt Modern Warfare 2 is going to be anything. It's not the same story, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's like shades of the same story, but different, basically.
Because like
A semi prequel, I think.
Not even semi.
no, it should
literally
be at the same timeline now.
We'll take the same
first
names
one,
and the same
right.
characters and stuff like that, but do something completely different with them.
Yeah, because like my concern is like if they're gonna bring, because I know they tease soap and all that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've brought in Makarov. If they're going to, they're gonna make a new villain.
Makarov is there. Al Assad is there. Soap is a day one operator.
Yeah, that's I mean that's how he starts.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wonder if they're just gonna just tell it differently to like modernize the story, which I'm kind of okay with, because Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 was pretty good, like story wise, and for a card game it was I think like the best thing that has come out.
Got a little crazy though.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what you got to do. You got to sell games, bro. They did it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Modern Warfare 3 like one of their best selling titles to date.
Yep.
So I mean it did its.
Fascinating.
I don't know. If you enjoyed the first Modern Warfare when you played a little bit of it, John, you'll probably enjoy this one.
I don't know if
Oh.
Modern Warfare was pretty good.
Oh, is this the new one?
Yeah, this is the new one. I'm playing the beta.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
I couldn't afford to actually buy the fucking. Is the free beta still? No.
Free beta
Mhm.
opens up Saturday at 10.
Yeah, because I was like, I haven't been able to get to the beta because I don't have money to buy the fucking game right now.
But you can preload it like now, but your connection's good, so I
Interesting.
don't think you need to do that.
You know, because I do know that I'm gonna try to get Modern Warfare 2. Because I did buy Black Ops Cold War, and
Mhm.
again, kind of mid.
Yeah, no, we played a bunch of zombies though.
Well, I
For a
love
short-
zombies. I don't know if Fat Boy told you, but we bought Black Ops 2 like recently. I like
Wait, you bought it again? Oh, on PC.
PC. We've never had it on PC, and it was like
Oh.
we bought it for like $20 with all the DLC because of
Yeah.
one of the Steam sales. And that's
Yep.
what I've been doing on my free time that I haven't been painting. I just picked up a zombies map and just
If
played-
you really want modded zombies though, like zombies with mods and all that other BS, Black Ops 3 is the
Black Ops 3
platform.
is a good one, yeah. But it's too expensive, dude. I'm not paying $60 base with no DLC. That's
on sale, broski. I think they have the Zombies edition where it gives you all the DLC, but you don't even need it because mods.
so. But no, like we went back and we literally just played like Mob of the Dead and Origins and shit. That's what we did for
All
a
the
little bit.
stuff we did back when we were in high school.
Yeah, basically. And just
But we used to do it in split screen in high
fuck
school.
yeah, we did.
On a
And
fucking
then-
PS3.
PS3, and it was like fucking. I don't know if you were there for those nights, but I know it was Jimmy, myself, and Garrick. We would do the Easter eggs, and we'd stay up like 5-6 hours straight, like until like 3 in the morning, trying to figure that shit out. And Jimmy was always the motherfucker to ruin shit.
Yeah.
Always.
I remember Garrick would always leave us behind in like was it Buried? Was that
Buried.
the one with the weird like house?
Yeah, he would just dip.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd dip it to the house. Yep, that was a bitch. And
Yeah.
then when we did the Origins one, I know that Jim always fucking went down before we finished all the staffs. Always. Like
That's
three
just
of us
me playing any Call of Duty game ever.
three of us would have the staff. We're like, all right, Jim, you're the last
And
one.
your friends.
Yeah.
I couldn't quite tell from the stream quality. Is there like a prediction arc when you threw your grenade?
That's a perk, yes.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay.
Perks are weird. You don't get like 3 from like the red, blue, and green categories anymore. It's like you get perk packages that you set up, and they're like there's point values, and then like you can get points during the match to build up to your ultimate perk.
Interesting.
Interesting.
How do you
Weird.
like the new gun mechanic? Like the guns, was it gunsmithing? Or weaponsmithing?
Gunsmith, I haven't leveled them up enough to really play around with that.
I was again, because I wanted to buy the game and I did some research. How they change it is basically you can get like
Yeah.
you start off with one gun and then it like leads you into
Yes.
other
You have
builds.
base guns, and then like they can change receivers depending on what platform they're based on. It's basically like a gun,
like a
and you
real gun.
level it up and unlock other guns within that tree.
Yeah.
For instance, the M4 gets a receiver that you can like run 9mm out of or run 5.7 out of.
Mhm.
You just
What
get
the
it by
fuck?
using the M4. Yeah.
Yeah, 5.7, really?
Yes, the 5.7 upper.
Interesting. I've never heard of that one.
Mhm,
I know
it's
the
this
9mm.
one, actually. Hold on, let me
And-
see if it's still on the floor. It's this.
What the fuck?
That's weird.
That's a
Yep.
weird fucking looking gun.
But it exists. You can get it if you want to spend more money for for 5.7.
I mean, 5.7 is a faster round if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's not. It's like a light. It recoils way lighter.
Oh, well, then that
and
might just be.
It's like a baby rifle round.
Yeah. Well, the
Yeah.
5.7 is just a smaller. It's supposedly a fast
Yeah.
round. It's for armor penetration.
It's
It's
fast
going
for
faster.
pistols.
Yeah.
It's fast compared to like the SMGs they were using before.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, damn.
Huh.
Did they just
Rip.
fucking? No, that
Yeah.
wasn't a nuclear, was it? That was a strike. An airstrike.
Yep, they just got like 6 of us with that, and that ended it.
Did Imani fall asleep?
Emmanuel.
How does it run?
Run. I have it maxed at 1440p. I don't know. I get like
70.
yeah, ish. I mean, I'm looking over like the whole map right now, but I've seen upwards of like 100. Depends on the scenario. When shit gets heavy, it'll dip as low as like 70, 80. But that's fine. It's whatever. Just a beta or something. I'm running it at maxed though.
So
I mean, without ray tracing.
While I have you here, I am looking into actually buying your graphics cards.
Yeah, no, they're just sitting there. I don't know what the
I
hell
might pick up both.
market value. I don't know where the hell market value is these days, but like, I'll just figure whatever the hell works with you, and I don't really care.
Yeah, I might pick up both actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just let me know.
I'm gonna sell the 5700 XT as damaged. I know it's something really dumb that's wrong with it, so someone's will be able to fix it. I bought it for like $500. If I sell it for like $2, somebody's gonna pick that bitch up and fix it.
Yeah, someone who knows like how
anything
to like, recap a card or something. Yeah.
I know it's gonna be like a capacitor or something that's out.
How to fix hardware.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna probably I was gonna do it today, but my lazy ass has been lazy.
So what are you using now?
I'm still using my RX 480, and unfortunately, the good thing about it is that card is a good card. You know what I mean? I'm not doing anything crazy right now. I'm not. The only thing it hinders me from doing is using it to stream.
Yeah.
Because if I use it to stream and to play at the same time, that's when I found out why I needed an upgrade when we started streaming so many times ago and why I was blue screening so much. Is because it couldn't do both. Because it would just overload. Just because of just the limitations of the card. It's a okay card. So right now, when that we're streaming, I'm not using my graphics card to stream. I'm using my CPU, which
you're not using like whatever AMD has a version of NVENC or whatever.
I don't know what
CPU's encoder.
My CPU's encoder. Yeah, my CPU, not my GPU.
Yeah.
Because if I do, right now it doesn't matter because I'm not playing anything. But like if I wanted to join Karina in GTA and stream from the card, I would have absolute problems.
Yeah.
So, and it's just because of course, I'm also streaming 1080-60, displaying in 1080-60, and then receiving a lot of shit, and also 5 Dinah's movie in the side. So it's a lot going on. So we give this card a lot of shit, but it's been through a lot of shit.
Nice water.
It's a bit of water tested.
It's good water.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell from the gameplay, but they've given shit that everything feels like a lot more weighty. Like the footsteps and stuff, they don't like spaz around like.
I think they fixed it from they learned from Vanguard that there was like a fucking like
yeah, Modern Warfare 2019 is way twitchier than this. Like let me see. Like I'm gonna crouch right now. He like goes in slower.
Question: do you have motion blur on?
Just weapon blur.
Okay.
Not world blur because fuck that, it's a shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I saw it when you had the gun out. I was like, is it just
the weapon? Yep.
Yeah.
Which is how things work in real life. Actually.
Yeah. I like that recently. There's been a distinction between like different like in motion blur. It's not just everything. It's specific things now.
Yeah. Because all of them said like if you're running motion blur, I'm like, you wild, bro. You wild.
Say I'm prone, right? And I like space bar to get up. He like slowly gets up in like a natural way.
Huh.
It's very natural feeling.
Yeah.
Does it make it slower, or is it just animation stuff?
It's animation stuff, but adding those like in betweens and the weight, all that the animation does slow it down just a tad bit, which seems to be the developer's aim. They kind of want to slow it a bit down, make it less twitchy, less arcadey, but still feel like Call of Duty.
Okay, yeah.
Old COD games weren't actually all that fast. They weren't. But they weren't fast because of the way controls were. Things were a little clunkier. These days they're slowing things down by adding, in between animations, dynamic movement and things like that. Basically adding inertia, but like slight inertia that still feels tight and controllable.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I like it because I wasn't a fan of having to spaz around and slide everywhere. I mean, I know some people were into that, but I don't know. Just take it slow. Look at stuff. Pretend like LARP as a super special mega ultra operator guy.
Yeah,
kind of have the fun with all these new graphics.
Like you're playing COD, but it's a little more believable this way.
Yes. I mean, you can still bunny hop, you can still slide, you can still 360 quickscope people, but like, it's not, it's more deliberate, less spazzy. It's slight, but it changes the game feel, I think, for the better. But maybe I'm just saying that because I wasn't good at the spazzy style of play. I don't know.
Yeah, that's just preferred by certain people. Certain people just go at that. When does the game come out? Is there a release date for this yet?
October 20-something? Yeah. It feels like a bit of a wait considering I can already play the game, and that's going to be annoying.
I think I might try it then. I did when I went back when I played Modern Warfare. I did like it. Was a different experience because I'm used to inherently different shooters.
Yeah,
but I liked it.
So it's fucking done.
You bought the game? Oh, he's
doing something else.
Okay.
Would you say you like it more over the previous one?
It's different. The TTK feels less oppressive. I don't know if it's because of the guns that I'm using, but I feel like I die a little slower. I don't know. It's subjective. I like it. The same but different in like a slightly subtle way.
It seems like it's been COD for like a long time though.
Yeah. There are things that do annoy me though.
All right, boys, I returned. What did I miss?
The name of they went like full ham on making all the gun names be fake.
Oh, they're all fake guns?
Yeah, the MP5 is no longer the MP5. It's built off of the Lockman receiver, which is basically like H&K's roller delay thing. But you can get the 7.62 version, so the G3, I want to say.
Yeah.
The HK 50-something, 56, I think, which was the 5.56 version, and you can spec it into the MP5 as well. But they all have fake names. They're a little bit more fictionalized than before, which is kind of annoying considering how realistic everything looks comparably to older games. I don't know.
Yeah.
The M4 keeps its name as the M4, which is fine, but like, I don't know, everything's kind of fake feeling, which is kind of sad considering how realistic everything is and how much detail there is. But that's just my pet peeve as a gun nerd.
I wonder if it's something to do with like trademarking and shit.
Licensing?
Yeah.
I mean, Tarkov has all real gun names. There's like a big push in the video game industry to like not license anything from real gun companies because guns are bad, okay? And all these like developers are based in like the Pacific Northwest or like LA or like
I was about to say, isn't like just the West Coast?
Exactly.
Correct.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark.
Yes, my love.
Which is why
speaking of games,
they're
did
all
you
like
want
quote unquote
to explain what happened to Rockstar?
Oh yeah. Well, I haven't gotten into the news yet, babe. But that's a good segue. So leading into gaming news, did you guys see what happened to Rockstar this week? I think it was on Monday. They got hacked. And they got hacked. And I don't remember the hacker's name, but he basically leaked a bunch of GTA like pre-alpha footage. It's like not even alpha yet. Like it's like still like
very, very in-dev.
Very in-depth kind of thing. Like with like you can still.
That being said, whatever rendering solution they're using, I think looks really fucking good.
It looks really good for just being in like development
rough
still.
Shit that you're not even supposed to see.
Yeah, like I don't know why so much people were giving it shit. Like it looks good.
Probably because they want to hold
look awful.
Ransom. The physics look awful.
Mm-hmm.
That'll probably be polished.
I mean, yeah, they're literally still.
I
like,
fully expect that. Yeah.
It's pre-alpha.
Yeah, like it's not even like in alpha stage.
It's not even done.
That's why people were talking shit.
Well,
I 100%
they're stupid.
It to look good by the time it comes out. Well, this is the company that made the horse testicles shrink when it's cold. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, one thing about Rockstar, and
that
I gotta
is
give
in
it.
fact the mechanic in Red Dead.
Yeah. For all the shit that we give Rockstar for being money hungry, they do put out at least like detail in their work. Like for all the shit we give them, like especially with like GTA 5 has been a fucking cash cow for them.
I hate how it's been 10 years since the last GTA game.
I think that's gonna be their new what it's gonna be because of again games of
It's been
service.
10 years yet.
Yeah,
It hasn't been
by the
10
time it
years.
comes out.
Next year though.
Next year it'll be 10 years. On I think was it Xbox 360, PS3 when we first bought it.
Yeah, on the cool gens.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely gonna be about 10 years. But that game has changed. At least the online version of the game has completely evolved from 10 years ago.
Is that how you do it? Okay.
Like it's pretty
It
crazy.
didn't exist when it first came out, if
Correct.
I remember correctly.
I was there for that, and I think we had to wait like 3 weeks.
It was a couple months now.
No, well, for it to be officially up, it started up in 3 weeks after the game's release, but it was buggy up to I think 3 months in, and that's when people were losing accounts, they were like erasing characters, people were losing money, and it was a really like bad time to be playing the game.
I created my character like day one of the multiplayer drop, and then I just left it untouched for like a year.
Oof.
And I just had millions of dollars in my account because that was when they were just, oh no, we took away a bunch of stuff because hackers gave them a bunch of stuff. Here's a load of money.
Yeah, and that happened a couple times, and most of the times it happens during the updates, like most of the updates, and that's when you get those kind of like, oh, here's $100,000 for the all the trouble, cool, and then you started racking up. But no, that's actually how I ended up having a girl character, for PS3, PS4, and then going into PC. Because I just transferred the account. Why would I was not gonna fucking start over from zero.
I remember I stopped caring about GTA Online when I missed the cutoff to transfer my 360 character over to PC.
Yeah, that was I had got the cutoff just because of Karina. You should remind me of it.
I mean, granted, I'd stopped caring like before then, but like, I mean, it made it even worse.
Yeah, I stopped playing after a gun cost $1 trillion, and you have to only play heist. They give you $1,000 to pop.
Believe it or not, some of the heists that have come out, or like the new stuff that come out like today, is actually pretty cool. Like they're not heist by name, but they're like mini heist. You instead of going for millions of dollars, you're breaking about almost $700,000, but you can do them within like an hour.
I made an awful decision.
So like you'd spend for doing the heist for getting like 2-3 million. You spend like 5 or 6 hours like doing all the preps, doing all the stuff, and for like the Doomsday heist particularly is a bitch and a half to set it all up. And like that's the max payoff of like almost $4 million. So it's it's just how much more time you want to put into it, coordination and all that shit. Yeah, but they finally released some actual cars. They finally released the goddamn 370Z in a non-arena fucking exclusive. You can actually get it like just normally. And I think Karina's driving it right now in the game. I don't know if she has it out right now, baby. Huh?
I'm not driving.
No, I know, but that's the car you've been driving around. The Enros, Euros?
The not 370Z.
The not 370Z. Well, there was a 370Z, all right, but it was only exclusive.
They were able to call it that.
No, they wouldn't call it that. They called it the Euros. But
I can drive a 370Z right now.
Look, right there.
Playing Grand Autismo.
Yeah, see, look. She's if you look at Karina's stream, that's what it is. So the only way to get it was through the arena, and it was not the car. It was basically like a Mad Max version of the car. It just came out recently, and it has the wide body upgrades. You can do a bunch of shit to it, which is it fills my needs.
So the R35 GTR, I mean my bad, the not R35 was a launch car, but it took them until now to bring out the 370Z.
Well, you want me to explain why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the 370Z was boring back then.
Correct.
But the guitar was cool. Yeah.
Also,
the guitar is still cool though.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion.
Here's the thing about that, by the way, Tatch. Have you seen the retro version of it?
The retro version of what?
Of the R34. for the game. So, there's a new you know how there's Los Santos Customs. There's a new place. There's a new guy. His name's Benny, and you can actually go and get cars and revert them to basically older version of cars, and you get the original. For that one, you get the original Skyline.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
I don't know it off the top of my head. I know it's the Paul Walker one.
Oh,
so the R34.
That one, yeah. There's a bunch of cars that can do that. I know you can get like the Honda Civic, like actually like fucking like actually like an old Honda Civic.
Yeah.
It actually looks pretty cool. Most of the Porsche, the 911 has an upgrade version. Like there's a bunch of cars that got upgraded versions that got a lot of work and a lot of love for people who were very particular about those cars. And then recently came out with an actual Camaro that wasn't like bastardized. It actually looks like an actual Camaro. Yeah. Which that was a big thing that happened. Yeah, see, Karina has it on screen. So that was a big thing. So yeah, no, they've added many of cars. I was bitching and complaining right now when I went to the bathroom. They released a fourth Honda, the Honda hatchback, and it's like $1.2 million, and it pisses me the fuck off. Look at it.
What?
Look at it.
Only slightly less ridiculous than real car prices.
Look at that shit. Bothers the shit out of me, dude. Like I have all of them. I have it. I have them all now. Okay, it's a plague, and I have them all. I have the new like 2018 the Honda Civic, and it's all like tuned out and shit. I got like the 4-door Honda Civic. There's an Accord that they have, and it's all like shitty, and I did it. And now I have to do this one, so now I have to do fucking tons of money missions so I can actually pimp it out.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm a little upset about it, but you know, addictions.
All that you're speaking of is basically the reason I don't play GTA Online.
See, the best thing is like if you have a group of friends that are willing to play, I mean, it's pretty fun. Like I thank God that Karina loves playing and Angie does too. But like we got Kenny back on. We got more to play a little bit. You know, there's enough of us who play that we can do like 8 people on stuff.
Yeah.
Like you, Ranger.
We could theoretically meme around and like play like death matches with each other.
Yeah, like actually, like we can actually do a lot of dumb shit in it, but we just don't. I would love to go back and do some dumb shit again.
Among Us, but in GTA.
That's a thing.
Of course it is.
Oh.
My relationship with GTA is
porn. It's just mod ideas.
It's confusing, fraught with something.
Something. It's just it's never appealed to me. Like outside of playing it with you guys, it's never appealed.
I also feel that same way because I don't.
I think it's just more as a concept of the game itself. I don't know. There's something about it that I get a lot of people play it. It's not something that.
What do you mean, man? You do crimes and you drive cars.
But there are games that I could drive cars in that are better at the car driving.
Yeah,
doing crimes, that's not really my thing. I'm sorry.
And other games that are better at shooting things.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like it's weird because that makes a lot of sense. GTA is just kind of a mishmash of a lot of things.
It has everything, but like I find the driving unsatisfying and I find the shooting unsatisfying compared to like a proper shooter and now a proper driving game. So the only thing I really got it for was really when I bought it back in like 2015 was to drive around with high graphics in first person. But now like I have other games I could do that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it has like this really broad appeal, but it's just kind of I don't know.
I just feel weird playing a driving game where I don't shift gears.
Yeah.
That feels weird now.
Babe, are you flipping us all off?
No.
That's right.
I'm watching your stream. But it's
I also kind of because isn't also like file size big nowadays?
I mean, that's to say with like just about any of the AAA games. How much is Call of Duty? How many gigabytes is Call of Duty?
Oh, gigabytes?
Yeah.
I think it's like I don't know. They don't have you're not preloading the real game, but the beta is like 17.
Yeah, I re-downloaded I think Cold War and Modern Warfare. Fuck, dude.
Oh no. Those were in the hundreds though.
Those were hundreds, dude. And it sucks right now because I only have my SSDs and my hard drives have went to shit. So I don't have 6 terabytes to throw it on.
Yeah.
So yeah, fucking kind of rough, bro.
2 of my hard drives.
Yeah,
my PC wasn't big enough for both my giant like ROG graphics card and the radiator that I put up top.
Oh. See, I'm kind of fortunate that I have enough slots in the back to put all of my storage devices, but again, my computer took a shit a couple weeks ago, and it fried both hard drives, which I don't know if it just came along with it frying my graphics card, because it corrupted like a bunch of files.
It's them gremlins, man.
No, it's a gremlin. She's sitting right there.
Hey.
No, she didn't do it. It was actually it was a nasty power outage. We were actually out of power for like a good like 5-10 minutes. So.
Oh, like a proper.
You say
outage,
that like
though.
it's a long time.
5-10
like a proper outage,
like a power outage.
Okay,
like,
and
yeah, and like I mean like in the sense of like there was like just just out of the fucking blue, just and we're like okay, and like under a minute it comes back on. I've never had at least to my knowledge, I don't remember a blackout that's lasted more than a minute.
You clearly didn't live in Los Angeles in 2007.
I've never lived in Los Angeles, and I pride myself on that. Fuck that.
The whole
place.
city went dark.
Ooh,
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
No, I'm good.
It's a fun thing.
Living in LA?
No.
Oh, I was about to say. I was like,
I'm talking about the tactical camera I was using. It's cool.
Oh, so yeah, that I like. I do like the camera. That's actually pretty cool.
Before we move on to that,
it's new old though. Anyway, yeah.
Can you? And this is the one thing I love about that game. Can you tilt your gun?
Only on walls. Like
damn.
This.
I mean that's okay, I guess, but like,
yeah,
I really
no proper lean. Just
Siege.
And
Siege has like
no lean.
Fucked me on that.
Yeah, dude, I wish you could lean, but like, alas.
What? I don't know why they haven't. I don't know why they haven't done that yet.
I don't know. I mean, you could lean in the original PC version of COD 4. There was lean buttons, like right proper ones and everything. So not that anyone really used them, but like.
I mean, I guess I think that's the reason why they don't use it now. No, it's okay. Yeah, no, it doesn't make as a shooter, it doesn't make sense to. I don't know why they don't have just a lean. You get me? Like I get the wall lean because that makes makes perfect sense. But like
technically speaking, you really only want to lean on walls anyway. But like, I mean, I don't.
You know what? I can't even say that because I would lean in like breaching, like walking into a doorway.
I guess so.
That's at least, and again, that's me playing Siege. Like that's what I would do. I'd go in and just tilt all the way through.
I mean, I would argue that Siege is a different breed of game though compared to COD.
Yeah.
No, I do. No, I agree 100%.
It makes sense in Siege because Siege has just that little bit more like
Siege is more.
You already have COD purists who are like, I don't want to. You have Siege if you want to play tactical. I want to run around like a headless chicken.
Well, yeah, no,
I mean like. Yeah, exactly. But like, I think they would pitch a fit if they added proper leaning.
No,
they already hate the mounting thing. I kind of do too. It encourages camping.
Yeah, no, and that's the one thing about it too. It's like I get why not. I just think it would add a cool thing to an already increasing. Yeah, it's just something that a modern shooter I feel like should have.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion.
Mm.
It's also different because of the genre of shooting, because leaning would not work in like Halo. You get me? Or like that was cheap. That was cheap.
That's good though.
But his friend killed me anyway, so like whatever, man.
It's funny because you were just there.
To use that thing. I know. I was just prone behind the rocks. I was like, okay, is there somebody gonna pop up at the objective?
Probably.
Smile, you're on
I'll have my-
camera or something.
I'll have my camera look for me and spot him. Give me walls.
Pat,
and
I don't believe you.
Someone is on view in cam 1. Oh, yeah, it tells you, by the way.
God damn, you
It
just.
tells you, by the way.
He's like, you're on camera. What?
God.
Fuck.
Just spend all your money on strippers instead of cars. No.
They added
That's bad financial advice. Don't spend your money on strippers.
No. God, no. Strippers, that's like a waste of money, but you don't even get to drive them.
Yeah. I was gonna say just balls out and get a prostitute, and you're like, oh, you could drive a prostitute. That was my response. But that's a whole different problem.
Right you.
I don't think think that's how it works.
See, the thing is, you spend money on strippers, and they don't even like pretend to smile at you.
No, they don't.
Meanwhile, my car smiles at me every day.
My car has not smiled at me for a minute.
Well, that's why you should have bought a Miata. They always smile, no matter what. Even if you haven't changed the oil in 40,000 miles.
It knows. It's like you're trying your best, buddy. God damn it. No. Speaking in other, I actually have a bunch of other news that we can actually get into. Because that was one of the bigger things. GTA got hacked. It looks cool. Circling back to that. There was a couple of gameplay videos that were there. There was one where there was they were robbing a burger joint or whatever, and I liked the fact that it gave you like dialogue boxes, like to do other things. Like you can go around to like the people and like
they
steal.
Have the
dialogue trees,
the Red Dead style dialogue wheel.
Yeah, well, not the wheel, but like they had like bubbles.
A little cross thingy. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you could like
reaction.
Yeah, and you could do stuff with it, like
when you Fallout 4 style wheel.
No, not Fallout 4 style. Red Dead style conversation.
Yeah. And then on top of that, like she like was robbing the convenience store. You could actually go and like individually pick the money that you wanted to steal from, which I thought was a weird but neat thing. Like, oh, I'm gonna just go and fucking take all the money out, like how you would in a heist. You go and pick the money out. You get me? And like you could go to like the people sitting at like one of the booths and like rob them while you're like, you don't rob just the person at the cashier. You get to rob everybody. You get me? It's like a whole thing.
They brought back Last Stand. What the hell?
Oh God, really?
Yeah,
that explains that.
That's a choice. That was a choice.
How'd you know he wasn't dead?
Because I saw the little thingies and then I didn't get the points from downing him.
Yeah,
I had to kill, and then I couldn't walk through his.
Dude, imagine that in hardcore.
Oh my God,
that's gonna be annoying as shit.
Damn, I shot the wrong person. I didn't shoot the one guy who looked at me immediately.
In other dumbass fucking news, how many of you, we've all been sick this week, man. How many of y'all been fucking cooking your chicken in NyQuil?
What? Because we've been sick.
Well, Cream and I have been sick. I know Ivan and Kelsey were sick.
That sounds like a you problem.
Everyone that's in the game is eventually gonna get sick because we were all sick that day.
Wrong.
I guarantee you.
I'm not sick. I've been. Oh, well, I'm dead, but I'm not sick.
I've seen people even do that shit with pasta.
Wrong. My lungs are too coated in marijuana.
I don't know. Fat Boy was fucking dying. And he was high as a kite.
Yes, but his immune system is a coward. We've established this.
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, his are too coated in marijuana. My lungs are too coated in testosterone. It's literally impossible for me to get sick.
Well, you also vape.
Shut up, you.
Yeah, that kind of brings down the testosterone a bit, so you might want to take more just in case.
Oh, jeez. No, coated in testosterone, because I lifted the heavy thingy, and then I put it back down again.
Oh,
it's very fun stuff.
Is she up?
Yeah, I'm just built different. I don't know what's up.
Yeah, no, my
It's because you're like foreign and northern or whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm completely coated in tequila, and I'm okay with that. It burns. Everything burns.
7 years of mustard gas will clean you out.
I don't believe that's true. I don't think there's enough mustard gas to clear out my system. I think they're just gonna clog it more.
Oh, Philip, the Mount Gay actually very delicious.
Of course, it cleans shit out of here as well. Yes. But not for good.
You've been drinking alone.
I have not, but I remember what it tastes like. It's good stuff. No, I have rules, dude. I have self control and all that jazz. I don't drink alone.
I think Mortimer finally dipped.
Yeah, he did.
Dipped or slept?
Well, his stream died.
Yeah.
But he's still
Oh,
in the
shit.
chat, so I need to slowly move everybody's nameplates around.
Ah.
Yeah. So part of the fact of the matter is that since the my computer fucking took a shit, and the drives that had all of my YouTube stuff on it died, I don't have anything. So I had to like make the nameplates on hand, and I don't have one for you at the moment. We're gonna have to get that again.
Oh, best part of MW2. It's back on Steam again.
Oh, that's
excellent.
That's good.
Yeah. I had this annoying shit earlier today where I had to like realize that I had my my Steam account linked to another COD account for some reason ages ago before I played Modern Warfare 2019, and I had to relink the account that I had been using to Steam so that I would keep like my COD points and shit, and I'd have to, you know, spend money for when the battle pass inevitably comes out, because like fuck that. I didn't play through 7, 8, 9 seasons of Call of Duty to like not keep the points that I earned from that and like spend money 2 years later. How much money have I spent on COD cosmetics? $10 2 years ago.
I've spent way more
3
than that.
years ago.
That's still way too much.
Fair.
But I also got the game for like
no money, so whatever.
Okay, that's fair, I guess.
Yeah.
Vehicles customization?
Yeah, it's probably just skins.
It's probably just skins.
Yeah, it's skins, horn, music player.
Bitchin'.
You can play like some tracks. What is it? Is this
the hatchback?
Is this a fucking Toyota Tercel?
Oh, dude, just accept it. Accept what you, dude. No bullshit. We race in Modern Warfare.
Oh Lord.
Yep.
We already did that.
The driver's side mirror is hanging off.
It didn't say what. Yeah. They couldn't say shitbox, so they had to. Actually, they could have said shitbox. I don't know why they didn't. Should have just committed to it.
The SUV is a Jeep for some reason. It's a fucking 90s Cherokee.
I was gonna say it's a Cherokee.
It's a fucking XJ.
God damn it. Why is it? You drinking the Dream Cola? The Coca-Cola Dreamin'?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
It's alright.
It's okay.
It's alright.
You just showed it on
it's
stream.
A little different than the previous one, which I think I still have a 6-pack of. Let me go take a look.
The Coke is okay. It's weird because I haven't actually picked up soda, like dark soda, in a cool minute. Like I think since I think like maybe mid June, I actually haven't drank a dark soda.
Huh.
I've bought it because of my father-in-law likes dark sodas. He drinks particularly Coke, but I don't anymore.
Mountain Dew count as a dark soda?
No.
Yeah, I still got the Starlight.
It doesn't use caramel coloring as its one of the main ingredients.
Or
That's
molasses or whatever it is.
Yeah, it fucks up your teeth pretty bad actually. That I didn't know about. It stains them pretty bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mountain Dew just eats them.
The acid does not help either.
Nope, it does not. Bitsby, shut the fuck up. Babe, your phone's Bipsky is pissing me off.
It's mine.
Yeah, it's yours. It's over there, and it started yelling at me. I told it to go fuck itself. Yeah, no man. Babe, I think the ghost was a mistake.
Maybe.
I'm wide awake.
Wired.
I'm wired as shit.
You know who isn't wired?
I was about to say it, bro. From
Alex.
do it.
He's
Alex
snoring.
Holy shit, dude! You know what's funny?
I think it's for the better.
Yeah, you know, I was gonna say it's been really quiet and it's been really calm this entire podcast, and I now know why. Poor bastard.
No. Oh my god.
GTA is now just some shit post of a game. Look, man. We like shit.
I
We like
enjoy
shit
a good
posting.
shit post.
We like shit posting. This whole podcast is a shit post. It's one giant YouTube poop. That's all we make every week as a unit. Did you buy the Comet?
Yeah.
You bought the Comet.
I like the Comet, but
No,
I
there's
mean,
there's a new version of the Comet. There's a Comet and there's a Comet S2.
The Comet is the P car, right?
Yep.
The Porsche.
Yeah. There's 6 Porsches out now.
Oh.
There's a
I
lot
played
of
the
them.
Game that might...
Yeah, there's actually a lot of them. Karina literally just bought one right now. So the newest version. So I want to see it kind of load in and just blow it up, just. So no man. Yeah. That's about it, man. The other news stories that I have only affect like one of us. Maybe
Also, the NyQuil chicken, like you said, that's actually a really old thing.
It was started opening early this week, like on Monday. Again, Monday.
Yes, but the recipe for NyQuil chicken has existed for at least
Is
5 years.
Is
I
it an
remember it
actual
in high
thing?
school. No, you just put NyQuil in chicken and cook it.
Oh god.
What,
Yeah,
But I remember a
people
shit
do that with,
post.
like,
I remember a
as well.
shit post in mid or early high school
Please explain NyQuil
regarding
chicken.
the NyQuil
You get
chicken.
you get
It's
a chicken breast and then you pour NyQuil on it and then you cook it.
I figured out progression, guys. There's like the
I
chart.
chicken
I
and
found the chart.
pasta.
There it is.
I found the game chart. So if you get an M4 to level something, you unlock these 2 guns. And if you get this one right here to level 16, I get the SMG version of it that takes 5.7.
Ah.
If I had leveled the LMG one, I get the M16.
Oh, I do like LMGs. That is my favorite way to go.
So that's how you unlock guns in this shit.
Also, yeah, that's another thing. We finally got the M16 in GTA. That was a weird thing. Took them a minute, but yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't have like an M16 style gun before?
No, they literally just released, like, it was in the game in single player, but yeah, it was not a thing. Yeah, and then we also have an EMP launcher, which is nice. It's actually really helpful. I like fucking with people. But and then again, this is things that I don't think you didn't get to experience, but there's like, again, advancing the guns, so you can get like the G3 and an actual M4 rather than the carbine that they use. Like an actual M4 with a bunch of different attachments. The AK gets a cool upgrade. The Magnum becomes a fucking Python, which is beautiful. I mean, to be fair, I do have like all of the pistols. I have 3 different revolvers. I have the one from Red Dead that Brooklyn gets all mad about all the time. The
Goldfield.
Yeah, the single. It's a single. No, I think it's a double action one. It's like
Oh yeah, the fact that they don't have gold plating in single player, but in GTA
we got it.
There's a gold plated double action rifle.
So,
revolver. Fucking
it is
revolver.
One of the best fucking pistols you can get in that game, dude. You just
because they gave it the power of not what it is.
Yeah, and then there's the old 1879 revolver. I forget what the Colt 2, I think it is. Whatever the one that won the West. I don't know what that one's called on the top of my head.
And Colt.
And I know it's a Colt, but I don't know which Colt it is.
God,
that won the West.
I hate
love
this
it.
game.
It's the Colt single action army rifle revolver.
Mark,
Yes, my love.
this pistol?
Yeah, look at it, bro. Look at it. Look at it in its all
What
its
am I
glory.
looking at?
Green is
Where am I?
Where am I?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
And then they also gave us that fucking stone hatchet, also from Red Dead.
That's not That's not in Red Dead.
Oh, it was a red. It didn't connect it to Red Dead, so I don't know about that.
There is a stone hatchet, but it's not that one.
Yeah, no, it gives us like a blood rage. It's kind of nice. It gives us Trevor's ability for a cool minute. You can
Probably the most util.
Out of the three abilities, Michael sucked. I liked Franklin, so I didn't crash my car. And Trevor's was just useful because I would just gun down cops left and right.
Michael's was actually pretty useful.
Really? Was it?
It's like it was bullet time.
Franklin's
I don't know.
ability.
Well,
Franklin's
again,
ability was amazing.
yeah,
You could
I
dodge
just drove
cars.
around a lot in that game.
yeah, and you can just stop time and just wee.
Best part is dodging cars would boost its would recharge it. So
Yeah,
you
you'd get more.
Yeah,
It was brilliant.
it was awesome, dude. I think that was the most useful one. But I like Trevor because I think the problem with me is that I don't like precision. I just unload. Again, LMG is my favorite way to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's always been said when we play. It's like, okay, cool, we're gonna try stealthily, and then they're like, all right, everything went to shit. Markham comes on, just ah. I think that's why I'm drawn to heavy.
Not letting everything get to shit. You see.
No, it always happens. GT has always come that way. It always leads to that.
These guns, though.
Oh my god, the alien weapons, the Widowmaker. It looks like it looks like the testicles at the back. Literally. The Widowmaker's pretty cool. It's just a delete laser.
Best one.
Yep. Oh shit. We're actually coming up to the end of the podcast. We were 4 minutes out, boys.
Oh wow.
That was quick.
Time flies when you're having fun. Fun?
Yeah.
Question.
Something like that.
Are we playing tonight? I originally was gonna not offer this up, but I'm wired.
What'd you drink?
I drank a Ghost Blue Raspberry.
Are those the fucking Sour Patch energy drinks?
Yeah.
I only know this because I was at the store today. Are those fucking Sour Patch energy drinks?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Oh my god.
I've been getting them for weeks now. But
they tasted so gritty and weird.
I mean, they taste like what they say they are, and that's the problem.
Yeah, that's...
You don't want a drink that like for more than a gulp. But if you do, it has 200 grams of caffeine, dude.
So slightly healthier than the Bang Energy.
I mean, it's two. It's two monsters in one, which is like great for my bottom line.
200 milligrams. 200 grams is 200,000
Yeah.
milligrams.
Yeah, that'll kill you.
Yeah, it'll kill me. Well, I don't know about that, man. I could probably down this. No, it'll probably kill me. My heart will probably give out before that.
Doesn't.
I don't know if that's the case, Brooklyn. I have a pretty fucked up heart. This shit got dark.